Lapway and what I believe is the Logos Knights.
Logos.
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 Logos?
Yeah.
Okay. Knights playing tonight. What do y'all think about it? Because I believe you were here last game. What do you think about this, Brady?
I was, yeah. Lapway has some pretty good players on the team. It's going to be pretty hard for Logos to kind of counteract those, but Logos has a pretty decent team themselves with leaders like Haney and Monjure. You know, they kind of bring the team together while Lapway has a wide variety of people we need to look out for.
But I do believe we are going to stand for the pledge, so we'll be a second.
And with that, we have just ended the national anthem. And let's just get right into the starting lineups. Why don't we, Nick?
Yeah, let me give you your paper. Let's see what's happening.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to start with the Lapway Wildcats tonight. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Alrighty. Number 1, we got Tristan Conan going up for the Lapway Wildcats. You know, then great player. He's a fantastic player. He's very fast when he comes up the court. He's really fast and able to just pass the ball around. Just a key member of Lapway's team, really. You want to take Logos?
I'll take Logos in a second when they name it. No, I don't know that much. You know more than me, Braden, but number 5 right now, we got Nate Monjure.
That is correct, yeah.
All right.
He's a great player. He's very fast. And with that leads us to Lapway's team. Number 2, Riker Samuels, great shooter for their team.
Okay. Got number 15, Asfa Greaser.
Yeah. And Lapway's team now, we got number 5, Jerice McCormick. Fantastic defensive member of the team.
Number 22 right now, Ryle
Grok.
Grocky. All right.
And for Lapway, we got number 11, Vincent Kipp.
Number 35 for Logos is Gideon Haney.
Gideon Haney.
Gideon Haney.
You're good. And for Lapway, we got number 34. That is going to be Albert Penny. He's a great member of the team. We've seen him quite a few times.
And we got number 40, Titus Jankovic.
Yeah.
Cool name.
Yeah, great name.
That's awesome.
It's going to be a fantastic night. You know, we got members like Conan and Kip and Samuels even on the Lapway team who are fantastic players. But on the Knights team, we got players like Haney and Jankovic and Monjure, you know, great players. Also, you got Ryle on the team. Ryle, you know, he makes himself known when he's on the court. And looks like with that, we're going to get into the jump.
Yeah.
Who, just based on height alone, Nick, who do you think is going to win this one?
I think Jankovic might think this. This tall advantage is amazing right now. Oh, and
He
that
was
was
able to.
right as number 15 takes the ball.
Greaser.
Yeah, Greaser passes to number
Monjure.
Bonjure. Thank you, Braden. Bonjure giving it to number 35, Haynes. Trying to find somebody to pass to. Gives number 22, Krake?
Ryle.
Ryle?
Yeah, his brother's on the team.
And somebody tries to make that layup a little bit earlier, but they do.
Haney right there with a fantastic shot.
And I think it was a foul.
It was,
there.
yeah.
So number 35, Haynes, would be making this in for the free throw.
Yeah, Penny kind of clipped the hand as he was going up with that shot. With that, we're going to go into his first shot. First and only, sorry.
Good, all
That's
net,
good.
all net. It's back to Lapway.
Conan.
Conan driving in, giving it number 11. Kip. Trying to get a number
McCormick.
5. What was that?
What?
They call foul or?
Yeah. That's going to be on number 35 for the Logos. Gideon
Number
Haney.
5 will be leading this in, McCormack. McCormack giving it all the way to Conan. Trying to find somebody to pass to, going around and around. It's hard to get through the Logos defense, as I noticed so far. Giving it right to Samuels. He goes to the mid-range, and boom! That's in.
Fantastic shot by Samuels there.
Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Oh, my golly.
Monjure to Jankovic.
Yeah, giving it to Jankovic. Good
Up.
hitting.
Yeah.
Conan giving it to
Samuels.
Samuels trying to go around the Logos defense, just trying to dig, and it's really hard to. Giving it to number 11, Kip, and Kip is not making it. Jankovic taking that rebound and giving it a number 15, Greaser. Greaser goes through. Oh no, not Greaser. Monjure giving it, trying to get a mid-range, but no good. I think there was a. All right, it is Logos balls right now. Number 22, Krake. Krake giving it to, I believe, Gideon. Back to number 5, Monjure. Monjure swooping around this guy. He got some crazy tricks. And giving it to Haney. And number 22, Krake. Trying to find somebody to pass to. Giving it back to Greaser. Greaser, number 5 for the mid-range with no good. Monjure. Ooh, holy. Giving it to Kip. Kip no good for the layup, but does rebound to Conan. It's no good. Number 22 driving it in. Number 15, and that's good. Greaser.
Nice shot by Greaser there. He's going to, you know, that's what Greaser does. He goes in for the fast, quick-paced game and is able to make those easy shots.
True. Samuels going in, dribbling to the left, I believe, and giving it McCormack, and Conan tries to make that 3, but it does not go in. Samuels has the ball. Oh, is that a travel?
No.
No.
That was a carry.
Carry.
Samuels looks like he's limping a little bit on that left leg. He's going to be coming out. You know, this is not a good thing for Lapway. Samuels is actually one of their best shooters on the team right now. But you know who we do have coming in, Nick?
What?
We got Merrick Jr. on the court now.
Always. Number 5 tries to make that in, Monjure, but is a rebound by
Merrick.
Merrick. I think it went out of bounds. Greaser tries to foul with one of the Logos Knights, but it does go out of bounds.
Yeah, it looked like he was passing a Ryle there, but Ryle just didn't get the memo.
Goes back to the lap way. Wildcats. I'll say the Dogs, but the Wildcats.
Kip inbounding over to Conan.
Conan going in, giving it all the way to
Merrick.
Merrick, thank you. Merrick passing it to McCormack. McCormack having a little struggle time for the Logos defense. Giving it to Conan. Conan's trying to find somebody to pass it and passes it all the way out of bounds, trying to pass it to McCormack.
You know, he kind of booked that ball for a flight as that ball was out of here.
Yeah. Haney giving it up to
Wrench.
Over
to Majore now.
Andre almost made that in, being bumping into, I believe,
McCormick. Wrench inbounding this one. Over to Holloway now.
Kip going across the court. He is driving this in for the mid-range, and oh no, he falls.
He kind of tripped himself is what it looked like. Looks like they're going to call it on 35. Excuse me. That's going to be
35.
Haney yet again. This is going to be his second foul of the night.
But he is traded out for somebody. He does go to the bench.
25.
Thank you. Ooh, 3. Parallel. Another Samuels, I believe one of his brothers. Wrench going, I believe Wrench is quite a good player. Isn't that right, Braden?
Yeah, you know, he can take shots from just about anywhere and it'll go in.
Oh.
A little miscommunication between the two, Wrench and Monjure there, but, you know, it's going to be all right. Monjure is going to be coming off for Driscoll now. Wrench is coming off for Ryle, and it looks like Conan came off for Samuels.
Markel giving it to Samuel. Samuel's going in, going past everybody, giving it to number 4.
Merrick,
thank you. But Samuels does not make it in, but it is rebound by Merrick once again. Merrick is everywhere and giving it to 35 and 35, I believe, for the 3.
Penny. Great shot by Penny. You know, he's... Ooh.
Little interception right there. It does go out of bounds.
Yeah, kind of hit somebody.
Yeah.
Hope she's all right. Logos going to be inbounding this one. It's number 25. Shaw.
Looks like there's a timeout right now. What do you think will happen in this round? Because it's kind of just started, but like...
Yeah, it's an 8-7. Lapway in the lead right now. Honestly, Lapway with their timeouts, they're kind of very far and few. What I mean by that, of course, is just they can either do great things coming out of this timeout, or they are going to slow their pace by quite a bit. And you never want to see that when it's this close of a game, especially because it is just the first period, and it kind of sets the tone for the entire rest of the game. But, you know, the Knights, so far coming out of timeouts, it looks like they've been pretty confident, and they always take that shape coming out of them to make sure it kind of messes with their head.
True. Giving it another 10, Wrench. Giving it number 44, Holloway. He's back in the game. Not back in the game. I've seen him. And we got Driscoll, a couple new players during that timeout, as Holloway tries to make that point in, but no good. It gets a rebound by Lapway as number 4,
Merrick,
thank you. Merrick, but he does not make it in, and there is stolen by number 11, Driscoll.
Driscoll's going to give up the ball there. You know, I don't know. Got pretty slippery hands and loses that one. And one thing I do like to see about the Logos is before every inbounding of the ball, they always have like a formation that they go to immediately to kind of mess with the other players' heads.
Yeah. Max trying to find something to pass to. Trying to go around Kip. Oh, but there's another player too, Samuels. Samuels tries to jump over
Wrench
Wrench,
for
but make that in for the mid-range.
Great shot by Wrench. You know, like I said earlier, he's going to be doing that for all night.
Samuels trying to go to round number 25.
Merrick now with the ball.
Merrick gives it to Samuels.
Samuels for three, and it's good.
That's good.
Merrick Jr. going to get into a little trouble with the ref now. I believe he was kind of taunting the Logos Knights. And for Logos, we got number 34, Max. Yeah.
Max, there is an interception right there, a stolen back with the Logos, and it is number 5. Good stuff, Monjure, and he almost makes that layup, but his rebound is going back and back and back as Samuels gives it to Samuels again. Looks like there's two brothers twinning and giving it a Kip. Number 34 makes it in for the layup.
Penny.
A good lob.
Kip on him, though. Jankovic with the ball up for the layup, and it's going to be a travel call beforehand. Logos fans not happy with that call. They were hoping to get the point called before the travel, but not the way the cookie crumbles.
Kip starting out with the ball, twinning with Samuels right here. Riker Samuels. Riker giving it in. Giving it all the way to
Merrick.
It does go around the hoop, not making it in. Looks like there was a foul right there, and Penny will be putting this in right here for a free throw.
Yeah, you know, that was number 5, Nate Monjure with the foul.
Penny can make this.
First one's up.
Oh.
It's good. Penny is a shooter when he is relaxed, you know. And with free throws, he can be as relaxed as he wants to. There's no pressure of getting blocked or bumped or moved out of the way of any kind. So he's really able to just focus in for these. I stand corrected there.
All right, it does go out of bounds. Starting out with number 34,
Max. Wrench for 3.
So Wrench for the 3. No good, hitting right off the rim. There is a rebound by number 5, but it goes out of bounds,
Monjure, yeah.
Samuels driving it in, giving it to
Merrick.
And Kip giving it back to Merrick, and Merrick in for the net, but no good. Hitting out on there's a little tussle right here, but it looks like Logos, my apologies, gets the ball as Mondre tries to drive it in, but there is a turnover right here, and Merrick dropping it, but Penny takes it back, but trying to give it back to Merrick, but Logos takes the ball as Mondre goes for the mid-range, but no good. There is a rebound by one of the Lapway members, but it's no good, and Penny tries to get the ball at the last minute for the layup.
Kip.
Boom!
Great shot by Kip there.
Mondre bringing it in, swiveling left and right. He does fall down.
Players on the ground now as Cottrell and Monjure both are on the ground. Cottrell looks like his right leg is a little shaky, but you know, he looks like he's walking better already. And multiple subs coming in now as Holloway and Ryle come back in. Kip and Penny are coming off for Lapway as Baptiste and Papan now are in.
Got the two Samuel brothers, Riker and Carell.
Cottrell.
Riker
Papan.
gives it to number 22. Papan.
Stolen by Driscoll.
Driscoll bringing it in, and Samuels takes the ball with a good turnover right here for the layup, but somebody is in his way, number 44 of Logo's team, but is good. Okay, so they're timeout right here. We have 27 seconds. Let's see if they can make a couple other points. It does look like Lapway is getting up there. Logos is just only half of that.
Yeah, you know, as I said at the beginning of this, Lapway just has a great all-around team, as Logos has just really key members of the team. Logos is honestly, kind of like the Loggers, how they kind of required Lovell to be in at all times. They kind of depended on him to be there, but for Logos, they only have very few. It's better than just having one, as Loggers did, but you know, they have those members that they need to be in at all times.
Driscoll giving it a number 15.
Reeser.
And number 44, Holloway, makes that in for a good layup. We got the Samuel brothers once again, but it looks like there is
Merrick,
thank you. And Ryder trips up number 44. Max trying to go for the layup. Oh, no. It looks like we got number 20, Baptiste. It's even in the game yet. There is a foul. And Baptiste making this free throw.
Drawn on by Max Grocky. Baptiste.
Going in for the throw.
First one's good.
Good stuff. Let's see if we make another one, though, Braden.
Of course.
Make it in. Boom. Max giving it to Driscoll. Driscoll doing a good lob at the last couple seconds before the shot clock, but is no good, hitting right off the rim. That is the first round.
Period. That's the first quarter, sorry.
First quarter.
Of the game, you know. From what we've seen so far, what are your predictions on how the game is going to go?
I don't know. Lapway is kicking butt right here. They are beating the absolute handbaskets out of Logos right now, but Logos could get up there. They have really good defense, and their height advantage is really good than the Lapway people. But I don't know. I don't know who could win. I mean, you were here last time. Do you know, Braden?
You know, just from personal experience, I believe Lapway is going to be winning this game tonight. You know, they have a bigger crowd. You know, they just have an all-around good team. You know, nothing against Logos at all. You know, it's a fantastic team. They got great coaches behind the program. It's just simply Lapway's team is on a level that is above Logos. And if Logos is able to beat them, it's fantastic. Great for them. But in this case, I don't think Logos is going to be able to pull this one off tonight, just from the games that I have seen.
Is it Mackerel?
Merrick,
thank you. Number 15 starting off, giving it number 22. Happen. Do not know what happened there, Braden. Number 15 going in for the play. Greaser, no good, and there's a rebound by number 13, Parson. I have Parson. Oh, it's giving it back to Samuels. Giving it back to Parson. I have not seen Parson. Parrish in this game. Parrish back in this game. Thank you, Braden. Thank you. I love you. Okay, 34. We're starting off with Max. I do not know what happened there. What happened there, Braden?
it's going to be a jump ball.
Jump ball. All right. And it looks like number 5 and number 20. 35 and number 25 are going in. Shaw and Haney. Starting number 2, Riker Samuels. But I guess not. Looks like they're taking timeout.
Yeah, and as I said earlier, Lapway can either come out of this thing destroying Logos even more than they are, or they are going to take the tone way down, and it's just not going to be good for Lapway. So you really got to think about what the coach is doing right now, kind of trusting his team to do what they are really wanting to do here. As far as Logos, yeah, you know, they'll come out all focused, confident, ready to go. You know, they just reset their minds. 0-0 game right now for them. But Lapway, you know, they're coming out. They're looking pretty good.
Starting over number 2, Samuels. Riker Samuels. Giving it to Mackerel?
Merrick.
Merrick, thank you. Merrick doing a good shot right there. Making a layup. Looks like it went straight out of bounds. 22 did it accidentally. Happened. Starting with Holloway. Trying to give it to somebody, giving it all the way to Pappins. Good lob over the other 22. Giving it 25. Shot. And Pappin back with the ball, dribbling left to right. Right in front of Samuel's face.
Sorry, Nick. It's Ryle,
Ryle?
not Pappin.
Pappin? Holloway been making a shot for the free. And it is good. Another free throw. Do you think he's going to make it, Braden?
You know, Holloway is one of those people that will be able to do it. I take back what I said.
Hope he makes it next time. You got Kippen giving it all the way to Samuel. Samuel's dribbling. Has his life is at stake. Then giving it to 22.
Papan,
Papan.
who steals the ball back.
Turnover. Papan, giving it to Samuels. Looks like they threw it in, didn't make it, then like popped it back up in there. That's pretty cool.
It's gonna be a travel done by Monjure.
He did have some cool moves though.
He did. He just kind of kept the ball in his hands as he took a few steps. Kip inbounding this one now.
Kip trying to give it to number 13, Parrish. Parrish getting that ball easily open. Brendan 35. Haney. Does go out of bounds.
Haney taking this one in now. And, you know, I think he's going to look for Monjure.
And Monjure is really good at driving and tries to get the wrench, but Samuels takes it back as Parrish giving back to Samuels. What is their plan here? Giving it to Kip. Kip's really good at bodying, you know, getting in there. It does go out of bounds. Trying to gravel it to number 20. Who is that, Braden? Oh, Baptiste. This is a cool last name.
That is a pretty cool name, yeah.
Kane's trying to give it to number 22, but Kip takes it. But it does turn over. And Pappin.
Nope.
Oh, my apologies.
Rocky.
Yeah, Rocky. Goes out of bounds. Starting off with Samuels.
Now we got Baptiste coming off the court for number 23, Anton Arthur. Senior this year. Hasn't, like, I don't know. Hasn't gotten as much court time as I would have expected off of a senior, but, you know, he's a pretty key member of the team.
Look at that turnover. Hayden giving it to 22, Brocke. There's a little Something right there, and Wrench goes for the 3. No good. Swivels right out of the bowl. Impossible. That can never happen. And Haney takes the ball back from Samuels, who tries to get the rebound.
A foul is called on Haney. That's going to be his 3rd one of the night. You know, coach has got to be looking out for that, as, you know, he's got 2 more left before he fouls out of the game completely.
Darn. You got to be careful. Does he usually foul out a lot like this?
What? Sorry?
Does he usually foul out like this a lot?
Not foul completely out, but he does foul quite a bit in the last few games.
Parrish trying to get past number 40, Yankovic. He's pretty tall for his size. He's pretty, that means he's pretty good. Parrish does get the ball back, but there is maybe turnover. What was called?
Sorry, what? Conan coming in for number 13 on Lapway's side, Robert Parrish.
Alloway giving it to Grake and giving it to Wrench, but there is a turnover, and Samuels kipping for the 3. Not making it in the backboard. Samuels, they get it back, and number 10, we have not seen number 10 makes the point. Chase Brown. Grake giving it a Wrench, giving it a number 15. Greaser. And Wrench tries to make that 3, does not make it in. But number 44, Holloway, does take it in, but no good.
He's gonna get the foul called there from number 23 on Lapway. It's gonna be Arthur now with his first foul of the night.
They're calling a lot of timeouts, Braden. What do you think their strategy is?
To kind of ice the team, you know. Like you do track, right?
Yeah.
When you take a break for a long period of time after doing, like, running, your muscles get cold, right?
I don't know. Maybe.
That's what they're trying to do with the basketball players here, I think, tonight. You know, Lapway is one of the teams is once they are warm, they get warm and they stay warm. But by calling all these timeouts, I think they're hoping to cool them down a bit.
Wouldn't that ice them too?
Technically, yes. That is one of the iffy parts about it. If they are able to stay warmer for longer, though, they could hypothetically beat them in that aspect.
I don't know. It just seems like a lose-lose, you know? I don't know. Well, we're back with the game. We got... Oh, yeah, we got a foul right here, and Holloway will be taking it in right now. Do you think you can make the free throw?
I do, yeah.
How do you know?
Holloway's a pretty good shot, you know. He's able to take those shots that really nobody else can because the pressure on him. He's just not feeling it, which is unfortunate because...
yeah, they did take a little break.
Of course, yeah.
I believe you can make another one. Darn it!
Brown is able to pick it up, though.
But we got number 1 Conan back in the game, giving it to Samuels, but it hits out of bounds as Yankovic kind of shivels it out of bounds right there. Out of the island, yep. Kippen will be starting with the ball from Lapway. Let's see what this man got. He passes to 23. I don't think we've seen 23 that much. Arthur.
Brown for 3.
Yeah. Yankovic does take that rebound back, trying to give it to Wrench, and Wrench saves it from out of bounds. That's teamwork, but it does go out of bounds still. Sad.
It is sad.
Devastating.
It's going to be a Lapway ball now. Conan going to be inbounding this one. Who do you think he's going to be looking for? Because me personally, I think he's looking for Kip.
Yep. Would you be right, Braden? Kip trying to plan out something as he's in front of Yankovic, but Wrench, oh no, Holloway's in front of him, but gives it to Samuel. Samuel's driving it in for the mid-range, but no good, sliding right off the rim, almost goes out of bounds. Callaway saves it just a little, giving it to Manjure, then back to Wrench. Wrench might go for a 3-run second, but he is blocked by every side, giving it back to Manjure, and then giving it to number 15,
Greaser.
Greaser. Thank you, Braden. I really appreciate you. And Manjure for the 3. Boom! Good stuff, Monterey. Keep it up. Conan starting out with the ball. Guarded by Greaser just a little bit ago. And Yankovic takes that back. Yeah, Brown is trying to make that in a little bit earlier.
.23 now with the foul for Lapway. That's going to be Arthur yet again. They might be sending somebody out for him now. I mean, we got Penny and Cottrell waiting to be sent in. Monterey with the ball up, and it's good.
And we got some cool people coming in.
Monterey's second shot now.
Boom, boom. He can't miss, folks. He can't miss. Conan driving to the left. Everything back to the right. Giving it to Samuels, one of the brothers. Cottrell. Giving it to Chase. Oh, Chase hitting right off the backboard. Rebounded by number 22. Okay. Give it a wrench. Number 34. Drake. Bondre does fall on the ground, and Samuel steals it, giving it to Conan for the free layup. I think Samuels made that a little bit earlier. Yo, good stuff, Samuels. He's popping off right now. Wrench giving it to number 22. Drake.
Kip with the foul there on number 22, I believe. Sorry, not 22. Yeah, 22. And he's going to have 2 free shots. First one is all air.
Not doing good for Drake. Quite like that.
You know, I think that ball just wanted some fresh air. It didn't want to be interrupted by a hoop.
Wanted to see the world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the second one, he does decide to go in.
Sometimes you want to be a winner. Conan back with the ball, giving it to Kip. Kip and Cohen being that double duo, going for that layup, and boom! Dude, he went through everybody.
Yeah, he did.
Wrench giving it to Driscoll. Driscoll back in the game as Brocke tries to make for that 3, but somebody got in his way. Samuels. Wrench for the 3. Oh,
Circles out.
I don't think he's made a 3 yet during this game.
Did you just see that?
What?
Holloway went up for the shot. Kip blocked it. Pulled it right out of his hands.
You know, Pippin is Pippin, you know. Can't stop Kip. Starting with Brocke.
Ryle taking this one in.
Brocke 15. Reeser. Driscoll. Brocke. Going out of bounds. Little tussle right there. Conan starting out with the ball, giving it. Oh! There is a turnover. Grocke, Riley Grocke, giving it Driscoll. Oh, for the layup, but no good. There is a rebound by Grocke. Ryle Grocke. Grocke giving it all the way to number 15. Greaser. Greaser giving it to Yankovic, but is no good. Samuels taking that rebound in, baby. And Conan to that free layup right in front of Yankovic. Yankovic not making it in. And 22 was having a hard time because he was surrounded. Happened. Oh my golly. Driscoll giving it to Max. Break. Nice grip. And there's, I don't even know what's going on. Everybody, they want to get on it. They do not make it in the hoop, and Lapway back with the points. Conan dribbling it to the right, giving it to Samuels. Samuels going around, swooping for that inch. Oh, no, good. Going out of bounds. And number 15 tries to save it.
Lapway ball now. I do believe Conan's going to be taking this one in. Who do you think he's going to look for here?
Kipping the Pippin.
You know, right now I'm actually going to say you're wrong. I think he's going to go for Papan. We were both wrong.
Samuels. And Kippin. The Pippin. Just telling you. He is driving in against Yankovic for the mid-range, and he makes it. He's happy about it, too. I would be, too. Greaser trying to find somebody to pass to. Oh, that's Grake. Grake for the, I think, mid-range?
Yeah, you know, if I would Kip, I would be happy, too. He's leading his team in points right now.
He is the victor. And Conan dribbling over everybody and makes, he just makes that, too. Magical. Riley Grake going. He is swooping. He is going. Oh, but there is a grab.
Penny blocked that shot, yeah.
Good stuff. And there is 17 seconds left. Do you think somebody will make a point or no?
Yeah, probably. It's going to be a foul from Greaser. It's going to be his first foul, I believe, of the night. He will be subbed off. And Papan is going to be inbounding this one. I do believe he's going to be looking for Conan. But where is Conan going to go from here?
Conan, Pan going in. He's going in. Past Yankovic. Give it all the way to Samuels. Oh, no good. Number 34, Max. Great tries to make it.
I think he thought the time was a little closer than...
I mean, they can't see the time. I mean, they don't have, like, little watches, you know. They can't see that, Braden.
You're right. You're right. Game's up.
Samuels does not make it in, sadly.
That ball caused some air, though.
Yeah.
It was a fantastic first half played by both teams. It just so happens Lapway is up, and my prediction is correct, finally. If you don't know, I've had a prediction for all the games, and they have all been wrong so far until tonight. But
tonight will be your night, buddy.
Tonight will be the night.
Proud of you, champ.
And with that, we are going to be right back after these 9 minutes.
Yeah, this is Nicholas Bjork.
And I'm Braden Shattuck.
And we'll be back.
Thank you for watching. welcome back, everybody. I'm Brady Static.
What's up? And I'm Nicholas Bjork.
And this is going to be some second half action here. And Lapway, you know, they were coming off strong in the first bit. And, you know, I think they're going to continue that tonight. What do you think, Nick?
I think they're doing really well. Lapway's doing pretty good with a strike of 41 and Logos with a 20. There is a lot of prominent players so far, like Conan. He's pretty good. Wrench, I don't think I've seen him make a 3 yet, but he is close. Each time he makes it, it's just so close. I really want him to get it in.
Yeah, of course. You know, it's a great thing to see from like one of the smaller players on the team.
Yeah, and he's a freshman. Did you know that, Braden?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just amazing that he can get up there, you know? Like, that means anybody can have a chance. Isn't it varsity, right?
This is varsity, yeah.
Yeah, it just shows anybody can get a chance, even if you're little or small, that you can get on a team and get a couple threes.
Yeah, of course. And with that, this is going to be the end of the little timeout that not timeout, excuse me, little break that we had. Lapway going to be inbounding this one. It's going to be number 11, Hip.
Hip the pimp.
What?
Hip the pimp it.
Oh.
Conan giving it off to Conan. Guarded by number 15.
Greaser.
Thank you, Braden. Conan giving it to Kipton. Trying to give it to Penny. Penny trying to grab it back, but there is a turnover. Yankovic taking that ball and giving it to Manjuri. Manjuri going in, trying to give it to number 15.
Greaser.
Yeah, but it does go out of bounds. Kipton giving it to Samuels. Samuels going in, giving it to Conan for the 3. Oh, no good.
Just off the front of the rim there.
Barking right off.
Yeah.
Pretty good start. Slow. Pretty good, though.
Pretty good.
Yeah, going off with Haney. Haney trying to find somebody to turn to. And giving it to Brake. And then giving it to Bonjour, but I think there was a travel?
No, Kip kind of hit his arm there as he was walking past, trying to go for the ball, but that was just straight skin.
Greaser starting out with the ball, giving it to Brake. Brake giving it back to Greaser. Looks like there's a little tussle though. I think Lapway get the ball.
You know, it's going to be a 15 right there. That's Greaser. He's going to foul. So it's a Lapway ball now. And Greaser, I think that's his 3rd foul of the night now. So he's going to be coming out.
For subbed out for Rich. Starting out with Samuels right now. Samuels digging in. He's going past 3 people right now. Number 5, I have not seen him yet. Back to McCormack. But believe it, Kip is giving to McCormack, but it hits right off the backboard.
Yeah, you know, McCormick is one of those players that he's good at starting, but you know, he doesn't stay on the court for that much afterwards, you know, because we saw him earlier start the game, but he came off pretty quickly and his first shot went in.
Let's make that first one. See if he can make the other one though. Skew up. Cormac got up. Ah, that's a good one. That's clean, crisp, like an apple. Bonjore giving it to Samuels. Samuels for the little mid-range right there. Good stuff. Gibson. Giving it to Grake. Grake turning around, giving it to Gibson. Haney. Wrench is being subbed out for Driscoll right about now. Or no, my
Wrench
apologies.
is coming in
Wrench
for
subbed out for
Monjure.
yeah, Bonjure. Haney will be making this in. So he can tug some ropes, make that free, but no good. Samuels takes that in for the rebound, giving it to Conan. Conan trying to get it for the mid-range, hit somebody down.
Hit for 3.
Kip does not make it in. Haney giving that rebound. Does go out of bounds, trying to pass to Driscoll right there.
Driscoll not happy. Kind of roughed up the table staff there.
Hope they're good. Hope they get. Basketball people are really tough, real tough. Conan back with the ball, guarded by Driscoll, trying to give it to Penny, but Wrench almost gets it, and Kip the Pimp makes it in. Haney trying to find somebody to pass to. Driscoll. Driscoll's always there at all times. You know, when he's in, you know he's the best partner you've got. Giving it to Wrench. Good lob. Conan almost takes that, though. They got to be a little bit more careful. Wrench giving it to Driscoll. Back over to Rocky. Thank you, Braden. And Driscoll for the mid-range, but no good. And Kip takes that rebound. Kip wants to make a little bit of a lob, but no good. And doing a little bit with Conan, but McCormack for the 3, not making it in. Penny saving it. That's in.
Great rebound by Penny and puts it back in. Fantastic movement by Penny.
Roque makes that in. Good stuff. You know, it was a free thing. They could do anything. And Samuels for the mid-range.
Oh, good. Great movement from.
Yeah, he went above Yankovic.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're making
back and forth.
Point, yeah. Conan starting with the ball, give it to McCormack. McCormack trying to find a stance to go into. Trying to go around Wrench, falls into Wrench. Is stolen by Driscoll. Driscoll was not prepared for this. What is he going to do? Gives it to Grake. Grake is guarded by Conan and Kip, but does get the ball back to Driscoll, Wrench, and then Driscoll.
Notice how the players kind of leave Driscoll alone. Driscoll, I don't believe, takes shots very often. Yeah. And I stand corrected.
Just take that shot in. Holy moly. Good stuff, Driscoll. Samuel starting out with the ball, giving it to Conan. Looks like that was the dagger. That was the speed they needed. Penny gives it to Samuels and back to McCormack. McCormack trying to find a stance he can get into, trying to dig into the defense. Trying to give it to Kip, bounces off Kip and goes out of bounds, sadly. Looks like we got some subs in. Who are those?
We're taking out Jankovic, Driscoll, and Haney for number 34. 34 Max, 44 Holloway, and looks like we're also taking in Wrench, number 15, Greaser. And Marjure also took the court now.
Let's see if they can bring the team. Penny makes for the layup. Boom, 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 boom. Good stuff, good stuff. We got Greaser back in the game. Is that Greaser?
That is Greaser.
Bonjure tries to take that back, but it looks like there's a bit of a turnover in Kip. The Pimp going in, almost drops it, giving it to Penny. Conan starting with the ball. Samuels, back him again, guarded by Bonjure. Bonjure in the way and hits.
Unfortunately, that shot is going to count.
They count it?
They did, yeah. And Logos could taking this one in.
Don't know what happened there. Called something on a.
That was number 4, Merrick. He fouled. I believe that was 22.
Reese will be starting out with this ball. They're just trying to find somebody to turn to in the darkest of times. Giving it to Grake. Rocket is swerving, dude. Oh, he tries to go for that mid-range, giving it to Callaway. Ooh, then to the other Grokray, Max. Makes it in. Good stuff, good stuff. Samuels. Oh, Samuels drops it in. Bonjure tries to go in for that free layup.
Bonjure loses it a bit
And
there.
is it Mackerel?
Merrick.
Merrick, thank you, thank you. But obstacleize him. And Grokray tries to go for that little mid-range, little pinch, but no good. Does not make it in.
Hip
Michael
blocks the
out of bounds.
shot.
And Greaser saved it. Greaser back with the ball. Greaser it's really hard to get past Lapway right here, but it goes out of bounds. I think passing to Bonjure.
Bonjure, yeah, he's a great player, but just missed the ball.
Ooh, we are fighting. Drake almost steals it, but a whistle is called.
That's Greaser.
Greaser?
And like that, Greaser is going to have his 4th foul of the night. So I don't believe he's going to be touching the court again. I mean, unless the coach thinks he won't foul for his 5th time to get fouled out. But
it might bring him back at the end.
Might.
Maybe. Chip sitting here, waiting for somebody to pass. Maybe McCormack. Boom!
That's Cottrell.
Cottrell? Oh, I have not seen him in the game. Samuels. And no good. Cottrell. Out of bounds.
Going to be a Lapway ball now. We got Samuels taking this one in. Samuels looking. I think he's going to look for Cottrell. Goes for Merrick, actually.
Yeah, Grokray. Grokray going crazy. Bonjure goes for that little shot of 2 and makes that in. Good stuff, Bonjure. Kip going in, digging in. And Mackerel gives it to
Merrick?
Merrick, thank you. Samuels. Bonjure going in for that little mid-range, but does not make it.
Oh, Penny got hurt. Penny got hurt.
Heidegger. Yeah, he's not doing so good.
Penny is badly hurt.
He is subbed out for number 20, Baptiste.
He does. He's gonna be heading to the trainers, I think. That looked like it was not good at all.
Yeah.
He did not want to put weight on that.
Bonjure going in, but is blocked by number 20, Baptiste. Good stuff. Good stuff.
But looks like Merrick kind of fouled him on the way up there as well. That's going to be his 2nd one of the night. As I said earlier, Merrick does tend to foul quite a bit in these games, so he's just got to watch himself before it costs his team, you know?
Bonjure going in. Oh, it hits right off the front rim. Think he's going to make the other shot, Braden?
Bonjure, you know, he could, but
50-50?
yeah, but you know, the score of the game so far might stress him out a little bit, and it's not. He's ice cold.
Yeah. Samuels going in. Blocked by number 25. Shaw. He cannot get past Shaw. Shaw's defense is impeccable. And McElray tries to get it in, but number 25, Shaw, makes it in for the free layup.
Blocked by Merrick.
Oh, that was good stuff right there.
Fantastic stuff, yeah. We saw quite a bit from Merrick there, but unfortunately that is going to be a foul on number 20. Baptiste now with his 1st foul of the game on Haney. Going to be taking 2 shots now. Let's see what he's able to do with these ones.
Let's see if those 2 shots can count and make some lucky pots of gold.
First one is good.
First one good. Haney's really good at defense, but overall just equally just pretty. Like I don't think he would. He's not bad at anything. I think he's just a pretty good player, all-star. Wants to put an effort into his gameplay. Oh, not good for that. Samuels takes that back with a good rebound right there, giving it to Mackerel.
Merrick.
My apologies. Kippen gives it to the other Samuels, but it does not make it in. Kip. That's Logo's ball.
Logos.
Merrick. All right. Merrick. Haynes starting out with the ball. Giving it to number 25. Shot. Oh, shot. Bumps in a bad feet.
So down hard. Shad looks badly hurt, though. He is not getting up.
He was going full force in him. I don't know if he... I believe he can get up. I believe in him, but it's not doing so good, is it?
Oh, he's holding his stomach. He might be out for a little bit. I think they're going to go grab a trainer for this game.
There's a lot of injuries so far after that one lap play person. Penny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Waiting with it before he can get up. Hopefully he can.
We got a trainer with him right now.
Waiting in suspense. Yeah, he was going full force, you know.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I would feel bumping into that guy. Like it's gotta hurt. I don't even think I could put a knee in his shoes, you know. Walk in his shoes for a mile, you know.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You know
oh, there we go. He's getting up.
All right, Shaw. All right. Shaw's a team player. He's limping, but he's okay. He fights another day.
And we're going to be coming back now. Lapway is, I believe, going to have some foul shots. And they're going to have Driscoll take them this time.
Driscoll, pretty good shooter. I mean, he did make that 3 last round.
He just, I mean, I think he prefers not shooting.
I think, yeah, more his defense. Yeah, it does not make that one in. He's more of a defense guy, you know. Rough and tumble.
Yeah.
Let's see if Driscoll can bring this home.
He's not able to.
Starting out with Samuels and Kip. The team duo here blocked by Driscoll. Driscoll flies by him as Mackerel. Merrick. Kip back with the ball, trying to get past Logos. Trying to give it to Baptiste, but it does go slide out of bounds.
Logos ball now. We saw Wrench kind of go to the ground there. Haney's going to be inbounding this one. I think he's going to be looking for, Monjure. There he is.
Monjure the man. Monjure starting off guarded by Merrick. And Merrick does slide, and he gets past him and giving it to Driscoll. And Driscoll tries to go in for that underhand layup. Does not make it in. I believe it went out.
Yeah, it did. You know, I think there was a connection between a Lapway member and the ball.
Samuels gives it all the way to Merrick. Merrick doing a really good stuff this gameplay, giving it to Baptiste and blocked by
Jankovic.
Thank you, Braden. And Wrench here, he is having a hard time getting past Samuels.
Samuels is just one of those players that has infinite energy, I feel like.
Golly. It swooped right out, and Wrench was hit to the ground. Almost made it.
Samuels could play an entire game and not be tired. I'm convinced.
Yeah, he's been in this game all around so far. I haven't seen him got out at least once.
Basically, I think he went out a little bit in the very first quarter, but, yeah, he has not gone out since then, I believe.
True. Wrench for the 3. Boom. Yeah, like you were saying about that other player, Wrench is the exact same. He can get to calm space.
Yeah.
He makes those shots
Yeah, that was Penny I was
Cool.
talking about.
as a cucumber. Wish Penny was still in.
Yeah.
She can still play.
Yeah, I wonder how his ankle's doing right now.
Yeah. I hope they're healing. I hope he can play the last round a little bit more. And
Yeah, you know.
Eric gets to Samuelson for the good layup at the last couple seconds. Good stuff.
If Lapway does end up losing this one, this will be their final game, I do believe.
Yeah.
It is not a great thing to be out for the season, you know, but there can only be one.
There only can be one. Well, I mean, isn't there a loser part?
I guess you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
they're
two champions.
they will probably have one more game for.
There's only can be one though. You're all right. You're all right. You know, a miracle's got to happen for Lapley to get up there. You know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they are sweating, but they're in it to win it. You know, both of them. They really want to. I mean, they do want to get to the championship. They want to try their hardest.
Yeah, and you know, it would be nice to see Lapway go back up against Prairie. You know,
They do it last time.
not last time, but they did go up against the Kamiai Cubs. It was a pretty good game to watch. They were able to keep it pretty, or excuse me, not the Kamiai Cubs, Kendrick Tigers. They were able to keep it pretty close the first half, but they kind of let it slip in the second. But we will be seeing Kendrick Tigers later tonight.
True, true, true. I couldn't disagree with you anymore. Brocke trying to get past Parrish right here. Giving it to number 15, Greaser. Greaser, I guess, is back in the round. I wonder what the refs are doing. Giving it to Haney. Haney back to Greaser. Greaser is trying to find something or someone to give it to get in. And Bonjure tries to get like a back throw, but does not make it in. And Samuel's back with the ball. Giving it to Parrish. And giving it to Kit for the three. Not a boom. Not make it in. There is rebound by the Lapway Cubs. Lapway Wildcats. And 22 for the three.
Papan.
Thank you, Braden. Bondre.
And that's going to be travel on Mondre. You know, that is one thing I will say about Mondre is the last few games, he does like to travel quite a bit.
Likes to keep it loose, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, yeah.
Good play right there. That was good stuff. Look at them dapping up. That's awesome. Samuels is never getting off the court. He's always there. And Parrish right here, swooping, twirling, going around, but it does.
It's going to be a travel.
Sadly.
Haney taking this one in. Might look for Driscoll here. Looks like Papan is on him, excuse me. But he is able to get it to him.
Driscoll trying to get past.
Looks like he take a step out.
Papan, yeah. Kip with the ball. Parrish. Kip trying to get past Brocke and does. But gives it to the wrong person. Greaser giving it to Driscoll. Driscoll saves from out of bounds. The Samuels grabs that ball, swoops it right up.
And that was a carry.
The whistle was called beforehand and they didn't make it though. Starting out with Haney. You know, Haney's overall a good player. I can't say anything about him. Driscoll driving it in for that mid-range. Oh! Good stuff, Driscoll. Starting out with Samuel. Samuels is always here on his back and giving it to Kip, but there is a good turnover. And Greaser gives it to Driscoll. Number 22.
Loses it, though.
Papan falls down. So we will be starting off, I believe, No, not Lapway, Logos.
Logos.
Logos. Wrench giving it all the way up to Driscoll, and then to Greaser. Greaser hopping over there. Greaser's trying to get past number 22 and giving it a Wrench for the 3. Oh!
Side of the rim.
He cannot get a break.
He can't. No. Those shots are not falling for him tonight like they were a few nights ago.
Samuel's going in against Greaser. Greaser does not want him to have it. Trying to get him out of bounds. Giving it to number 22.
Japan.
And
Arthur got it in there.
I did not see Arthur come in a couple of seconds ago. Wrench starting out with the ball. Giving it to Holloway. Wrench with the ball back, and he is guarded by 2 members. He's diving in. Makes that good lay up. Good stuff, Rich. Japan back with the ball. What will he do? Giving it to Parrish. Parrish swooping. He's going. Oh.
And it does look like Haney kind of caught him with that arm there.
Yeah.
This is Haney's 4th personal now.
He does have. This is his first foul?
Haney?
Haney? Not going to foul?
Oh, no, this is his 4th.
His 4th? Okay.
And one more, and he will be not able to play for the rest of the game. And the coach has decided to take him out.
Okay.
Both teams right now currently only have 4, or excuse me, not both. Logos has 1 foul now.
Boom. Parrish makes that in. Good stuff. Good stuff. Wrench starting out with the ball, giving it to number 22, Grake. And Bonjure almost makes it in right up the rim, but they do flick it back with a rebound. And Grake. Oh, but Grake does slip up, but Holloway takes the ball back. And Bonjure almost makes the 3. There's another rebound by number 22.
Ryle is a fantastic player tonight. You know, he's making those easy shots.
Okay.
Monjure is right there with him, kind of helping him out with those.
Oh,
sorry.
Number 0, Williams. He has not been in the game the entire time, and he makes a 3 immediately. Driscoll, the ball is stolen from him by Parrish, and Pan, or I would like to call Peter Pan, makes that in. Oh, and Yankovic makes that in for an easy layup. Nobody is there. Free resort for him to conquer.
Of course, yeah.
All right, Parrish. Oh, but Parrish is trying to go in, but Bonjure steals it for the good, crisp, like an apple layup. They're going left and right for the couple 4 minutes we have left. And Chase gives it to Parrish. Thank you. Give them to Williams. Williams giving it to number 23. 23 is Arthur.
Wrench.
Oh, looks like we got a timeout. That was
Yeah.
they were going off.
So I don't know if you noticed this, Nick, but Lapway is getting pretty confident now. They're sending their backup squad. That's why we have players that we've never actually seen hit the court this tournament so far, like
Williams.
Malik Williams.
Yeah.
We have not seen him on the court this entire tournament yet.
And
but
we haven't seen Arthur a lot, too.
Yeah, Arthur, he is a senior, but he just doesn't make the court a lot. When he does, though, he makes sure he is known when he's on. He's just a great overall player and is able to be there for his team. Then we got Papan, who is in there quite a bit. He's pretty good at basketball. You know, he's able to make those balls fly.
He just hasn't been subbed in a lot.
Yeah.
He does make them fly, though.
He does put fairy powder on that,
he does have
someone I know.
a little fairy friend called Tinkerbell.
He's just had a great game overall.
Good stuff by them. I think Papan's starting out. Or no, Haney. My apologies. Papan will be there one day. Haney giving it to Wrench. Papan is always on anybody with the ball right now. Bonjure gives it to Wrench.
And that's going to be travel on Monjore again.
He has a lot of travels, man.
This is his 3rd one tonight.
I think he just has to be a little bit more careful. You know?
Yeah, of course.
He is a really good player, though. Papan tries to pass to Williams, but drops it, and Bondre takes it in. Grake giving it to, I believe, Haney. There's a little tussle right there.
And 15 right there has oh, excuse me. That is a foul on 13. I guess Parrish now with his first foul.
French lobbing it to Haney, giving it Bonjori. Oh, almost for a three. Haney almost takes that rebound. It does go out of bounds. Starting with Peter Pan right here. Giving it to Chase, or Brown Chase. Chase Brown. Chase Brown does slip up a little right there, and Bondre gives it to
Wrench.
Wrench. He almost makes the three. I want him to have that three.
And now we got Haney taking some shots.
Yeah, taking it in, man. Overall good player, but can he shoot good?
He is a pretty good player, and I'm honestly surprised that Lapway hasn't put some of their members back in. You know, it is now just a 18-point game. That is still quite a bit for 3 minutes to make up, but it is always possible.
Got Brown chirping up Greaser right here.
Oh, and the miscommunication. Haney all alone. Gonna take it in for the easy layup.
You're right. Haney's pretty good. Haney's pretty good. We got Williams. I haven't seen him a lot in the game, as we were saying earlier. It does almost slip out of bounds, but Peter Pan saves it. Papan and gives it all the way to Brown. Brown digging in, going for the mid-range, but that was no good.
Yeah,
he hit it a little weird.
He like we said earlier, I think that ball just wanted some fresh air. You know, he didn't want to be cooped up in the net.
You're right, Brad. You're right.
And we got timeout now, called by the Lapway Wildcats. You know, we got a great little bit left in the game, so I do believe I was correct in my statement that Lapway will end up winning this.
Yeah, you are, Braden. Give me some skin. Let's go.
But you know, it's not a great thing to be if you're a Logos fan tonight.
Oh, but I mean, they could save it back. It is
Yeah, you know, really quick while we still have the timeout, let's talk about the bracket a little bit while we're here. Right now we're in the Lapway and Logos game for basically who's going to the championship against the winner between Prairie and Kendrick, right? Oh, excuse me, that is the champion game. This is for third place. Yeah. So this is the end. This is the last game that will be happening with these guys tonight. Logos and Lapway. And then later tonight, we'll have Prairie and Kendrick for the championship match. I actually do believe they will be having a little 13th game, as we can see in the bottom right corner, against the loser of this game. Sorry, the winner of this game and the loser of the next game.
I agree with you even more. Papan dribbled into the left, giving it to Williams. Williams for the mid-range is trying to be swooped away by Bondre, but it is no good trying to make. But Bondre does slip up a little, and Williams takes that ball back. I can't see him, but that is Papan giving it to Parrish. Parrish going past everybody. I think there was a jump ball or travel.
22 kind of caught him there, so that's going to be Grake. He's going to... Excuse me, sorry. That's going to be his second foul of the night. And Harris taking this one in now to Arthur.
Yeah, Arthur right there giving it to Parrish. Parrish trying to give it to Williams, but Haney takes that back, giving it to Driscoll. Driscoll driving it in at number 15. Greaser makes it in. Love you, Greaser. Good stuff. Parrish Swooping. Duping. What's he going to do? Oh, he goes past Yankovic. Oh, it does not make that layup, but Yankovic takes that rebound. Yo, Yankovic, you take it real. Every rebound you get.
And that is going to be a foul. It's Logos ball.
Yeah,
Haney taking this one in. Inbounding this one.
And he's been very prominent in his 2 periods right here. His 2 quarters.
Yeah, of course.
Roque giving it to Driscoll. And Parrish almost steals it.
Williams.
Thank you, Braden. And Parrish makes that in for a pretty sizable layup.
Yeah.
Greaser trying to get in front of, gives it to Driscoll for the 3, but no good. Yankovic takes that layup, but is fought by,
Merrick.
I was about to say mackerel again, Braden.
And Lapway crowd not happy with that call. It is going to be a Logos ball in their own territory. In Lapway's territory.
All right. Williams taking that rebound, lobbing it all the way to Parrish. Wrench is on Parrish at all times. He's trying to get that ball.
Williams for 3.
Oh, no good. It bounces right off the rim, and Haynes take that. Haynes a pretty good rebounder so far during this round. And Wrench tries to swoop around 3 people of Lapway. No good. But Merrick goes in. Oh, no good. Bounces right off the backboard, and Haynes takes it back. And Driscoll and Greaser giving it to Wrench right here. Wrench giving it to Yankovic. Ooh. Driscoll for the 3. Oh, not a shooter right now. Yankovic giving it right to Wrench. Wrench for the 3. Ah, they're going 3 after 3. Not getting it in, though.
They have to, they got to go for as many points as they can now.
Dude, they only have 50 seconds left. You're right. McNamara.
Merrick,
not McNamara, does not make that in. So thank you for correcting me when I say that. Thank you, Brandon.
of course.
Merrick right here. He's in it to win it. On the Lapway team, 70 points. Logos has 54 right now. I don't know if Logos can get up there. It's a pretty hefty amount.
Yeah,
Merrick does not.
They brought in their backup team, and they did start to kind of go back on points, so they did have to bring in Merrick for, I do believe that was, excuse me, sorry. I do believe that was McCormick that they ended up taking out.
Merrick for his second one. Oh! He can't make either, sadly. But, it needed fresh air, like you were saying.
Of course, yeah. The ball was just too cooped up.
Yeah, you're right. Max Grake starting with the ball, but I guess number 4 is coming in. You have not seen him yet.
And number 20. I think for those 2, they are JV members of the team that were pulled up for this tournament.
Guess they're pretty confident, Braden, then. Does go out of bounds. Rentz was not able to get that. Yeah, I don't even know who number 4 is. Seems pretty cool, though. It's pretty cool.
Japan looking
trying
for
to find somebody to pass to in Parrish. But number 4, don't even know his name. He is a mystery. Giving it to
Merrick.
Max Grake.
Merrick kind of blocked the shot. However, that is going to be called a foul.
Darn.
And Logos does enter the bonus now.
Max Grake will be doing this right now. We'll see if he makes it in. Goes up. He can make the second one, Braden. We just have to believe.
Huh.
Look at Grok in his stance. Let's see if he can make it.
And it's in.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Nothing but net.
Nothing but net. They're going fast. Lapper wants those points.
Oh, Arthur makes that in. Good layup by him. Number 4, giving it to number 34, Grake. Wrench to Grake, giving it back to 4 of the oh, but he does falls down. Was it the varsity? No.
Huh?
What's before varsity?
JV?
JV team. Number 4 JV. Oh, but he's doing it right now. Free throw right now. Number 4
Hey,
JV.
He's got it.
He do got it.
Right off the very tip of the rim.
It needed some air. It needed some air. I want to see him make another one, though. How about them apples, Braden?
It's up. And he was able to readjust for that one.
Yeah, first point. Or I think, yeah, first point for him. Williams tries to grab that ball as Pappen tries to give it to him, but believe it or not, it goes out of bounds, sadly.
Believe it or not,
I don't know.
we saw it.
Yeah, we did see it. Grake gives it to number 4, and giving it to Merrick. Merrick passing it to Pappen, and it makes it in.
Great stuff by Papan there.
Wrench.
We got
driving
Wrench
it in
now with the shot.
for the last shot. Oh, no good. Logos.
That is going to be the end of their season tonight.
Now Lapway wins and is going to the losers bracket round, which does not mean they lost.
The second and third place game for game 13. And then later on tonight, we're going to have the first place game, Prairie and Kendrick, exactly. Here's the graphic now. As we saw, Lapway and Logos, excuse me. Lapway ended up coming out for this one successfully. Logos is going to end up be moved to game, or excuse me, not Logos. Lapway is going to be moved to game 13 and is awaiting to play the loser of the next game. Both Prairie is number 1 seed right now, and Kendrick is number 2, so it is going to be a pretty tight game in theory. So we just got to be looking out for all that they have to offer in the next few games.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, Brandon. I'm excited. I'm riled up.
Heck yeah.
That game was good, and I want another one. So we'll see you later. I'm Nicholas Bjork.
And I'm Braden Chaddock, and we'll be right back. Thank you for watching.
goes Bjork.
And with that, we're going to get right into the starting lineups of the next game. The championship game, actually. This is Prairie Pirates versus the Kendrick Tigers.
Yes, sir.
And tonight, we're going to be going off the Prairie Pirates first. Their number 2, Levi Gearing, sorry.
Gearing.
And, you know, the Prairie Pirates, as I've said earlier, is the number 1 seed tonight against Kendrick, number 2 seed. Great teams, both great teams. Kendrick did almost beat Lewiston in the Vista tournament this year. So, Prairie does have to look out for that, as Lewiston is a fantastic team.
We got our starting lineups, Brandon. You want to read that?
I did. Levi,
All right.
yeah.
See, for the Hendrick Tigers, we've got number 0, Maddox Kirkland.
And back for your Prairie Pirates, we got Cade Quintal, excuse me. Very tall player for the Prairie team.
Then we got the next player, number 1. You won't believe it, Cade
Silflo. Silfo. And for the Pirates, we got number 10,
And then number 2,
Phil Thwart.
Ali
Rally Roachensender.
Roachenson. That's a long name.
Yeah, and for the Prairie Pirates, we got number 23, Patrick Schlater.
And then 4, Nathan Twett.
Twite.
White? All right. For Kendrick.
And finally, for your Prairie Pirates, we got number 32, Nate Forsman.
All right. Then the last one for Kendrick is number 24, Hudson Kirkland. 2 of the brothers are on there. Surprising.
Yeah, you know, they are a fantastic duo we have for over on the Kendrick side. What is your predictions before this game starts, Nick?
You know, I didn't see the other games, but I do know. I don't actually know. I do know Kendrick is a pretty good player in this. And this is the champion. This is champion plays. Whoever wins this goes to the championship. And the last game we had, I believe Lapway will be going to the loser championship. Whoever wins that is the second champion.
Yeah, so you know,
Line.
looks like we got Roachensender.
Boom.
Taking a few foul shots. And he makes both of his. And it's going back to Kendrick now.
All right.
Starting off, we got Kirkland now with the ball. Over to Maddox. Maddox coming in. Up with the shot. Missed. Rebound by Twite. Picked up by
There's a
Forsman.
turnover.
Now back to Twite. Twite up with a shot, and it's a miss. It's going to be 2 shots, however, as he picks up those fouls for on 23. That's going to be Patrick Schlater with his first foul of the night. And Kendrick, let's see if they can extend their lead here from 2 at the very beginning.
Good 3.
First one is good.
See if Dwight can make this game. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Now we got
23.
Schlater coming it in. Over to Schwartz. Schwartz getting guarded by Silflo tonight. Schwartz looking for somebody. Silflo not letting him get far. And it's picked off by Schlater now. Schlater coming in, blocked by, not blocked, sorry, guarded by Kirkland. Is able to find Forsman. Forsman finds Schlater, and Schlater is good for 2.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Kirkland now finds Roachensender. Roachensender back to Kirkland. Kirkland tries to find Silflo, and he is not there. Prairie ball, we got Schwartz now coming down. Over to Gehring. Gehring over to Schlater. Schlater far right over to Schwartz. Schwartz going in for the layup, and it's good.
That was good, even being blocked by a taller player, Silflo.
Silflo. Kirkland now over to Silflo. Silflo back to Kirkland. Back to Silflo. Silflo to Rochencenter. To Silflo. Silflo to Twite. Twite up with a shot, and it's good. Schwartz now coming down the court. Again, blocked by guarded by Silflo. Finds Gehring. Gehring coming in with the layup. Looks like Maddox just caught the arm there.
Yeah, swatted away.
Of number 2, Levi Gehring.
Got number 2 of Prairie, Levi Irving. Gehring, okay.
First
See if
one
he
is
can make
not
a couple
good.
shots. Not good the first one.
Second one now, let's see. Ball's up. And it's good.
Good stuff.
Maddox inbounding it over to Rochencenter. Rochencenter far right. Finds Kirkland. Kirkland back to Rochencenter. Rochencenter coming in through the center. Over to Twite. Twite back to Kirkland. Kirkland to Rochencenter. Rochencenter for 3. Great shot by Rochencenter.
Free stuff.
Shears now over to Schwartz. Schwartz again being guarded by Silflo. He will not let up. Body's on the ground. Able to find Gehring. Gehring over to Shears. Shears coming in with the ball. Not able to make it. Picked up by Twite. Twite over to Maddox. Maddox now up with a shot. Not good. It's going to be a Kendrick ball. It looks like Rochencenter is going to be taking this one in.
I didn't see the last round of Rochencenter. Pretty good player so far.
He's a fantastic player, yeah. Is able to find Silflo now. Silflo back to Rochencenter. Rochencenter coming in, dribbling hard. Able to be picked up by Gehring. Gehring able to find Schwartz. Schwartz now to Forsman. Forsman with the 3 attempt. Unable to do so. Picked up by Silflo. Silflo coming down the far right side now. Over to Maddox. Maddox for the layup, and it's good.
Boom. Good stuff.
Gehring now over to Schwartz. Schwartz coming down center court. Struggling there. Finds Shears. Shears for 3. Right out the front rim. Picked up by Twite. Twite over to Kirkland. Kirkland to Twite. Twite up for the shot, and it's good.
It does look like we got a timeout, Braden.
Of course, yeah.
Pretty good plays. Kendrick's pretty up there, 13-5, doing pretty well for themselves. Money, cash,
Yeah, as I said earlier, Kendrick is one of those teams that is here to stay, They did go to the Avista tournament, and they did almost beat the Lewiston boys, who are in an entirely different district. So they were playing harder teams, and they still almost won.
Yeah, I mean,
they made them go for a run for their money, if you will. And Prairie, it's still a good team. They are placed number 1 in their division here, but I just don't think they're gonna have the power, have the teamwork to get past the Kendrick team this year.
I couldn't agree anymore, Braden. I can see the other games. Kendrick's just amazing. But let's see if the underdogs, Prairie, can do something about that.
Yeah, let's see. Even though Prairie is ranked higher, I still do believe they will not come out with a game, win this game. It is hard to tell. It is so early on, but back to the game. Schwartz coming on the left side, going more central now. Over to Schlater. Schlater struggling to get past Kirkland.
Vegas a 3, but it is at a buzzer.
It does look like Kirkland did shove him a bit. It is going to be a Pirate ball now. over to Schlater. Schlater back to Forsman. Forsman for the layup. Unsuccessful. Picked up by Schlater, and there is a foul drawn by number 0, Maddox Kirkland. That is the second one of the night.
Yeah, 23. Patrick Schlater will be making this in right now. Up.
And
Down.
And with that, it looks like they're going to be subbing out Maddox for Colt Co-op.
See what he got on the table. See if Schlater can make another one, though. That's a dub.
White is able to find Kirkland from the inbound. Kirkland met by Shears at the top. Kirkland finds Dwight up from the mid-range, and it's good. Nothing but net there. Now we got Schwartz with the ball. Over to Gearing. Gearing over to Schlater. Schlater for 3.
Boom.
Not good. Picked up by Rochencenter. Rochencenter all the way to Dwight. Dwight for 3. Right off the front of the rim there. Schlater now with the ball. Over to Schwartz. Schwartz going to Shears. Shears now. Met by Rochencenter. Back to Schlater. Schlater to Forsman. Forsman looking for Schwartz. Schwartz coming in. Finds Shears. Shears for 3. Unable. Picked up by Schwartz, though. Unable as well. Picked up by Silflo now. Silflo to Co-op. Co-op to Kirkland, excuse me. Goes to Rochencenter up top now. Back to Silflo. Silflo coming in. And it's good. Boom. Shears now. Met by Rochencenter at the halfway line. Goes over to Schwartz. Schwartz calling a play now. Over to Gearing. Gearing back to Schwartz. Schwartz to Schlater. Schlater up top of the 3. Back to Gearing. Gearing coming through the center. Looking for somebody. Back to Schlater. Schlater for 3. And it's good.
Schlater's the bomb.
Kirkland now over to Rochencenter. Rochencenter finds Silflo. Silflo over to Kirkland. Kirkland now going to be going around. Finds Rochencenter. Rochencenter telling Kirkland to do something. Goes to Kirkland. Kirkland to Dwight. Dwight back to Kirkland. Kirkland for 3.
So close.
Picked back up by Dwight. Dwight finds Rochencenter. Rochencenter for 3.
Oh.
Right off the front of the rim both times. Kirkland now back with the ball. Over to Silflo. Silflo for a mid-range shot, and it's good. Sorry, close-range shot, and it's good.
You try your hardest, you get it.
Of course, yeah. Now we got Schlater coming up with the ball. Met by Co-op. Over to Schwartz. Schwartz finds Shears. Shears attempts to find Forsman, and it is
They're going out
out
of bounds.
little miscommunication there. Dwight going to be inbounding this one. Looking for Kirkland now. Kirkland going to be met by Gearing. Over to Dwight now. Dwight coming into the center. Up with a shot, and it's good.
Yes. He made it even past Schlater.
Gearing inbounds it to Schwartz. Schwartz coming in. Over to Schlater. Schlater over to Shears. Shears now trying to dribble in. Picked up by Rochencenter. Rochencenter far right side. Comes in with a shot. Co-op attempts to pick it up, but it goes out. Looking like a prairie ball now. Great movement from the Kendrick team tonight. Schlater gives it off to Schwartz. Schwartz finds Shears at the half. Met by Rochencenter. Schwartz now over back to Shears. Shears calling for somebody to help him. Gets a screen for Forsman. Ball over to Gearing. Gearing to Schlater. Schlater up with a 3, and it's not good. Picked up by Dwight. Dwight to Rochencenter. Rochencenter coming down the court fast. Goes up with the mid-range, and it's good.
Ooh, right before the whistle.
And it does look like a foul was drawn by number 3, Colt. Sorry. We got Schwartz now. Coming down pretty quick. Over to Forsman. Forsman looking for a shot, and he gets it.
Good stuff. Even past Dwight.
Yeah, and it looks like Dwight caught a foul on the way to Forsman's shot. He's going to be getting 1 free shot now.
He can make these. I believe in him. His beautiful beard, he got this. First one. Oh, no
Not
good.
Picked up by Schwartz.
Slater for 3.
Slater, excuse me. Forsman now with the ball. Up for the shot. Picked up by Dwight. Dwight over to Kirkland. Kirkland for the 3. Right off the back of the rim.
Yeah, trying to get it right off the buzzer beater.
Of course, yeah. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter, Nick. How do you think that went for both teams?
I mean, both teams show like they have equal defense, equal shooting, especially Slater and I think it was Rochin Center. Rochin Center on Kendrick seems like really just a driving in player, really good at defense. Seems like kind of a valuable member, and he mostly does the defense though. But Slater, on the other hand, gets them balls in, and he's more of a shooting guy. You know what I'm saying? That like players are showing that they're pretty good. And Forsman,
he's a fantastic player in the paint. Sorry to take over there, but
he's the best.
yeah, you know, we haven't really seen anything outside the key, but inside the key, he dominates down there. You know, he's a big player that Kendrick is kind of struggling to get around him. But, you know, at the same time, Prairie is kind of struggling to around the Kendrick offense with players like Maddox, Kirkland, and Raleigh Rochin Center. And also, can't forget about Nathan Twite. Yeah, exactly.
He's really good.
Yeah, it's just they're struggling to get around these offensive players that
are pretty tall.
Yeah, are pretty tall, but they're also getting through them pretty easily. With that though,
fast.
Yeah,
back with the game.
Yeah, exactly. Shears now over to Gearing. Gearing on the top of the 3. Gonna look for Schwartz. Schwartz over to Slater. Slater to Gearing. Gearing back to Slater. Slater over to Forsman. Forsman for 3. And that's gonna be a Prairie ball.
Starting with number 10.
Schwartz going to be taking this one in. Going to be looking for Forsman, but it is tagged out by Cade Silflo.
Yeah, he was mainly in the way. I don't think he could get it past him. Really hard to. He's a pretty tall player, especially, and number 10, pretty small.
Yeah, you know. And just like that, we got Shears over to Schwartz. Schwartz tries to save it. It is out, and it does look like it's Kendrick ball.
Just shows your determination. If you're on your way to slide down on the ground to save it, you got to be a real good player.
Kirkland coming down over to Rochin Center. Rochin Center through the center. Finds Dwight, or excuse me, Rochin Center for 3. Over to Cope. Cope to Silflo. Silflo to Twite. Twite up with a shot, and it's good.
Or number 4.
Shears now going to Schwartz. Schwartz over on the far left, coming in fast. And it does look like Twite goes down hard, and he's going to draw that foul.
He'll be starting out with Shears right now.
Kirkland now coming down the very center of the court. Met by Shears. Over to Rochin Center. Rochin Center back to Kirkland. Kirkland coming in. Over to Cope. Cope looking for somebody. Finds Twite. Twite up with the shot. And it's good. Slater now. Met by Cope at the half. And it does look like a foul is going to be drawn by Cope. You know, he is an aggressive player when he is out there. That is going to be his second one of the night. You just got to watch what he's doing before he does it. Schwartz now. Over to Shears. Shears coming center of the 3. Over to Gearing. Gearing loses the ball. Shears is able to pick it up. Over to Schwartz. Schwartz to Gearing. Gearing goes up with a shot. Picked up by Coop. Finds Twite now. Twite coming through the center.
Ooh.
Kirkland is able. Kirkland lets it go out. Last touch by a Prairie Pirate, I believe, as it left Twite's hand. Kirkland inbounding. Over to Silflo. Silflo to Rochin Center. Rochin Center looking. Over to Kirkland. Kirkland for 3.
Ooh, no
Off
good.
the back there. We got Schwartz over to Shears. Shears from mid-range. Picked up by Silflo. Over to Twite now. Twite trying to beat the Prairie down the court. Coming through the center, up with a shot. Blocked by Schlater. Schlater loses the ball over to Kirkland. Kirkland over to Silflo. Silflo takes his 3. It's missed. Schwartz now with the ball after the rebound. He's coming up fast, up with a shot, and it's good.
Finally somebody makes a point. Took them both a little while.
Silflo far right, over to Kirkland. Finds Rochin Center. Rochin Center to Silflo. Silflo back to Rochin Center, far right side, back to Silflo. Over to Coop. Back to Silflo. Silflo going up with a shot, and it's good. Schwartz now coming down the court. Having to deal with Kendrick's full court press. Schwartz coming in. Over to Shears. Shears trying to get around Rochin Center. Over to Gearing. Gearing finds Schwartz. Schwartz over to Forsman. Forsman trying to push Twite through. Up with a shot. Blocked by Twite. Picked up by Kirkland. Kirkland now to Cope. Cope with a shot, and it's good.
Good duo action right there. They made it in. Good stuff. Good layup by them.
Gearing now. Coming down the far left. Looking for somebody. Able to find Schlater. Schlater picks a shot. And it's going to be another foul on Cope. 3rd one of the night. And it does look like he's going to be subbed out for the night. For Maddox Kirkland. Hudson Kirkland's brother.
Brother to brother. Let's see what happens.
Maddox guarding Gearing. Gearing makes a shot anyways. Kirkland now coming down the far right. Coming more central. Over to Twite. Twite back to Kirkland. Kirkland finds Silflo. Silflo over to Maddox. Maddox over to Twite. Twite looking for something. Up with a shot. Picked off by Schlater. Schlater coming down the court now. Through the center. Over to Schwartz. Schwartz to Gearing. Gearing finds Forsman. Forsman up with a shot. Blocked by Twite yet again. Shears picks it up. Way over to Gearing. Gearing to Schwartz. Schwartz with the shot. Finds air. Going to be Kendrick ball, and it does look like we're going to have a timeout taken by Kendrick.
You know, when you think of that game, pretty good, pretty good. Kendrick is really up there. I don't know if Pirates can get up there.
Yeah, they're up by 15 right now in the second quarter. You know, Kendrick having a fantastic time out here tonight. Not really even struggling against the Prairie team. Prairie team does look like they are struggling quite a bit, trying to get around the defense, but also trying to stop the offense. Kendrick's offense, excuse me, is one of those offenses that I don't think you can really get past or can stop. With members, like I said, Rochin Center, Kirkland, and then they got Maddox and Twite even, who are just key members and are able to get around. You know, Silflo's even on the team. He takes some pretty good shots. He doesn't really go in for the into the paint, but he's able to get through the passing lane. That's really what matters. Kirkland now with the ball. Over to Twite. Twite attempts the Maddox, and it looks like it went off Forsman. Gonna be Tigers ball now. Maddox taking it in. Finds Rochencenter far back court. Rochencenter over to Twite. Twite looking. Gonna go over to Kirkland. Kirkland through the center. Able to find Twite again. Twite going back. Up with a shot, and it's good. Slater gonna find Shears now. Shears guarded by Rochencenter. Back to Schwartz. Schwartz down to the court. Over to Shears. Shears trying to get past Rochencenter. Finds Gearing. Gearing coming through. Way back to Shears. Shears trying to get around Rochencenter yet again. Unable to with the shot, and it's good.
Oh.
Looks like he draws a foul there from number 1. That is going to be Cade Silflo.
You know, they tried their hardest when they got up there. I mean, they're not doing too hot for points, but for teamwork, they should have all of them.
Yeah, of course. You know, it's they're both playing a fantastic game. Maddox inbounding it. Gonna find Rochencenter. Rochencenter coming through. Over to Kirkland. Kirkland screen set by Twite. Back to Rochencenter. Rochencenter over to Maddox. Maddox looking for somebody. Finds Rochencenter. Rochencenter coming through the center. Back to Maddox. Maddox kind of loses the ball there. And it does look like it's out on Prairie. Gonna be a Tigers ball. Rochencenter inbounding this one again. Over to Kirkland. Kirkland coming through. Tries to find Maddox, and he does. Maddox up with a shot. And it does look like it's gonna be a jump ball.
You know, Levi Irving, I've noticed throughout the game, uses his anger.
Gearing.
Gearing?
Yeah.
Apologies. He uses his anger a lot for all of his plays. His defense is literally dependent on his anger because he's really mad right now. He's jumping over people. He really wants his team to win. He really wants them to win. And he'll be starting off first.
Yeah, Gearing now over to Schwartz for the inbound. Back to Gearing. Gearing, far left side of the court. Gonna be looking for somebody. Finds Schwartz with no one there for 3. Picked up by Maddox. Maddox coming down, using his speed to beat half of the Prairie team. Looks like he's going in for it. Back to Kirkland. Kirkland to Twite. Twite for 3.
No
Picked
good.
up by Schwartz. Schwartz all the way over to Gearing. Gearing to Slater. Slater for 3. Not good. Picked up by Gearing. Gearing over to Slater. Slater for the layup. Missed. Picked up by Twite, though. Twite now coming back down the court. Through the center. Over to Rochencenter. Rochencenter back to Maddox. Maddox coming through. Looks like a charge is going to be called, but it is going to be a Prairie Pirate ball. Coop coming in for Maddox as he makes his 3rd foul of the night. Shears inbounding. Over to Schwartz.
30 seconds on the clock.
Schwartz looking for somebody. Tries to find Forsman. And it is going to be a Tiger ball as he bumps it out. With 27 seconds on the clock, I do believe Kendrick is going to go into this half ahead.
Yeah, winning.
Kirkland now met by Gearing at the 3-point line. Over to Coop. Coop back to Kirkland. Kirkland on the top 3. Over to Silflo. Silflo finds Rochencenter. Rochencenter up with a shot. Picked up by Forsman. Forsman with 5 seconds left on the clock. Gotta go.
You gotta go fast.
Up for 3. Right off the front of the rim.
Darn.
And it's going to be a Kendrick 33 to Prairie 19.
Yeah.
Going into the first half.
Heads high.
Heads high, exactly. They're going to be going to the locker rooms. And before we go away, Nick, you got something to say about this championship game?
We have a halftime recognition for Ben Snodgrass, Joe Bromelling,
Bromelling?
We'll go with that.
Roy.
Apology if we don't know your last names, but we appreciate you. And Dean Roy, just wait a bit for our announcing that we'll say in a second.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
Giving out. Wait a bit, but that was a great game by
it was a
Kendrick.
fantastic game.
Great
Yeah.
stuff. Yep.
And Nick, do you know what happens after the third quarter for all Kendrick games?
No, I don't.
Really? Well, you know, we have to talk about this every time, as we have one of our favorite fans coming from Kendrick that always comes to every single one of their games.
Give me a T guy.
Of course, that is exactly who I'm talking about. He's a beloved fan by all Bengal Broadcast Network people. And it does look like we're going to get right into it. Nick, would you like to...
We got some outstanding ovations. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of District 2 Basketball Official Associates, we want to take a moment to honor outstanding individuals. As I said a couple people before, together we have together they have dedicated 80 years. It's a real long time. Officiating basketball at several levels, reflecting their commitment and passion for the game. First, we recognize Ben Snodgrass, who has been a source of encouragement for many through his 20 years of officiating. His approachable demeanor and love for the game have helped foster respect and sportsmanship among players. Secondly, folks, we want to appreciate Joe Bromelling, who has also brought 20 years of dedicated service to court. Joe's committed dedication has contributed to the growth and development of young athletes as players and individuals. Finally, we acknowledge Dean Roy, who has dedicated at least 40 years to officiating. Dean has not only been a consistent presence in the high school basketball, but has also had made a significant contribution at the colleague level. Positive influence many players throughout his expense and deeply understanding of the game. You want to finish it off, Braden?
Of course I would. We also want to recognize their commitment often means time away from their families. While they dedicated their evening and weekends to the court, they are supported by their loved ones who understand the importance of their roles in the community. We truly appreciate their sacrifice as they play a vital part in shaping the future for our athletes. Let's take a moment to recognize Ben, Joe, and Dean for their exceptional contributions to the basketball community for countless lives they've touched. Thank you for their service and support. They will be getting their awards, as you saw earlier. And
thank you for your
we
service.
just want to say thank you. Thank you guys for officiating all the games that we've had.
40 and 20 years is a long time.
Yeah.
Thank you. And you've touched so many people. You have probably dedicated. I just don't know what to say. It's a real long time. Just thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you guys. Again, thank you very much for dedicating your years to being here at Lewiston to not coach, but ref all of our games. But with that, we will be right back. I'm Braden Shattuck.
Wait, we love basketball. They gotta love it a little bit more for 40 years. I just gotta say, it's a long time. Thank you. We'll be back.
I'm Braden Shattuck.
And this is Nicholas Bjork.
And we'll be right back. Thank you guys for watching very much. welcome back here tonight, folks. I'm Braden Shattuck, and I'm joined by
Nicholas Bjork.
And it's going to be the second half now for the Prairie versus Kendrick game. Kendrick up by quite a big margin. You know, it's going to be 12 points. And it looks like we got Silflo taking this one in. He's going to find Kirkland.
Let's begin, yeah.
Kirkland over to Rochencender. Rochencender back to Kirkland. Over to Twite. Twite gets fouled by 23. That's going to be Patrick Schlater.
And he was behind him, though. He wasn't the way. He did bump into his back.
Yeah, he kind of jumped on him.
Yeah.
And it's going to be 2 shots. And we would just...
good.
Yeah, the first one is good. We would just like to apologize to everybody who was anticipating Give Me a T guy. He did do it during half this time, unfortunately. And it's picked up by Forsman. Forsman over to Schwartz. Schwartz now looking. Guarded by Silflo. Schwartz able to find Schlater. Schlater up with a shot, and it's good.
Schlater gets that in easily against 24. Swooping around.
Kirkland over to Twite. Twite up with the shot, and it's good.
Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Schlater passing it to number 10.
Schwartz now trying not to lose the ball to Silflo, but he's struggling. Looks like it's a Kendrick ball now.
Looks like we're starting out number 1 of Kendrick. Silflo. Silflo trying to pass it, passing to Kirkland. Kirkland going in, passing to number 24.
Twite now with the ball. Over to Maddox. Maddox to Kirkland now. Kirkland to Rochencender. Rochencender go up with a shot. Blocked by Schlater. Schlater over to Schwartz. Schwartz over to Gearing. Gearing looking for somebody. Coming down to the center. Finds Schwartz. Schwartz now. Over to Schlater. Schlater fakes a shot. Over to Shears. Shears up top of the 3 now. Over to Schwartz. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Tries to find Forsman. Does. Forsman looking back to Shears. Shears for the shot. Backed by Forsman. Picked up by Twite. Twite now up to Silflo. Silflo gets fouled, and he's going to be having 2. Number 10 with the foul there. That's going to be Phil Schwartz.
Silflo will be bringing this up. We'll see what he got in his bag. Good stuff. Gotta have some lucky charms from there, man. We made that easily. Let's see if he can slide it in the net again.
It's up.
Oh, no
And
good.
picked up by Maddox, so over to Kirkland. Kirkland, see what he can do. Goes over to Twite. Twite up with a shot. Picked up by Gearing. Gearing over to Schwartz. Schwartz going down to the corner. Back to Gearing. Gearing over to Shears. Shears finds Forsman. Forsman to Schlater. Schlater looking for the shot. Tries. Gets his own rebound and it puts back up. It is a foul on number 24. That's Hudson Kirkland.
Starting out with, I believe, Schlater will be putting this in the hoop. I believe this shot will make it and be all net.
You know, that is the hope for Prairie right now,
Oh, no
as
good.
they are in a heavy point deficit.
Let's see if Schlater can bring this back home. See what he got. Oh,
It's
all
good.
net.
Maddox inbounding to Kirkland. Kirkland up top. Over to Silflo. Back to Maddox. Maddox loses the ball and it's picked up by Gearing. Gearing to Schwartz. Schwartz back to Gearing. Gearing on the far right side. Finds Schlater. Schlater kind of trapped himself in the corner. finds Forsman. Forsman on the top of the 3. Back to Schlater. Schlater looking. Finds Schwartz. Sorry, Gearing. Gearing through the center. Blocked by Maddox.
Pretty stuff tough. You know, Maddox Kirkland, he just goes for the ball, blocks it anytime he is. He's like a villain. If he's there, your ball's gone.
And it looks like Shears attempted to go to Forsman, but it's picked up by Twite. Twite now with a shot, and it's picked up by Schlater now. Schlater now for the center of the court, met by Kirkland, Hudson Kirkland. Now Maddox. Schlater finds Forsman. Forsman now to Gearing. Gearing coming in hot. Misses the shot.
Close.
Picked up by Rochencenter, though. Now on the far right side. Looking to go more central. Over to Maddox. Maddox up with a shot, and it's good. Great shot by Maddox there. Schwartz now with the ball. Over to Shears. Shears back to Schwartz. Schwartz finds Shears, but not before a foul is called. Looks like a charge. Gonna be called on Schwartz for Rochencenter this time. Kirkland coming up the court pretty slowly, pretty chill. Gonna find Twite. Twite over to Maddox. Maddox back to Twite. Over to Silflo. Silflo back to Twite. Twite up with a shot. Backed by Silflo. Rebound back by Twite. Over to Rochencenter. Rochencenter for 3.
Oh, it swerved out of the ball.
Maddox tries to hit a pass over to Twite. Just misses him. Prairie ball now. Inbounded by Shears. Gonna go to Gearing. Gearing back to Shears. Met by Rochencenter. Shears picked up by Rochencenter. Rochencenter coming fast. Oh, goes for the dunk.
He almost makes a dunk.
Kirkland able to hit the layup, though.
That'd have been great to see a dunk at a White Point.
A White Pine game?
A White
Yeah.
Pine.
Schwartz now coming in fast. And looks like he is fouled by Silflo this time. Cade Silflo. This is going to be his second foul of the night. And it is a Prairie ball now. Schwartz looking for somebody. Able to find Schlater. Schlater coming back to Schwartz. Schwartz to Schlater. Kirkland going for it. And it's picked up by Twite. Kirkland coming through. Over to Twite. Twite up now at the top of the 3. Up with a shot. Right in front of the rim. Picked up by Maddox. Maddox for the shot now, and it's good. Schwartz now coming down the far left. Tries to find Von Bargan for Prairie. And just misses him.
Now we don't see. We have not seen Chase Von Bargan yet.
No, we have not.
I want to see what he brings to the court. I want to see.
And it does look like Rochencenter hits it right back out. Find Schlater. Schlater to Schwartz. Schwartz to Gearing. Screen set by Forsman. Gearing over to Schlater. Schlater to Schwartz. Schwartz now coming in hot. Blocked by Silflo. And a shot is put back up by Forsman. Kirkland now coming in. Kicks it back out to Rochencenter. Back out to Kirkland. Kirkland for the mid-range. And it's good. Von Bargan over to Schwartz. Blocked by Silflo. Silflo coming in all on his own. And it does look like Schwartz does come out with the ball. Gonna be a Tigers ball now. Rochencenter inbounding it. Who do you think he's gonna look for here, Nick?
Bargain.
He finds
Schlater.
Maddox.
Not something.
Maddox Dwight to Rochencenter. Rochencenter struggling against Gearing. Gearing wins the ball. Gearing over to Forsman. Forsman with a shot, and it's good.
Save.
It looks like he's going to pick up the and one now. For number 24, that is Hudson Kirkland for the Kendrick Tigers.
See what Forsman's got. He's going up.
Not
Does
good.
Not go down.
Picked up by Dwight. Over to Silflo. Silflo looks like he's going in. Over to Kirkland.
If Foreman blocked that.
Kirkland. And it looks like Shears just lost the ball out. The timeout is called for Kendrick.
And I thought Shears right over there was about to pop that in and go get a free layup right there.
Yeah, you know, there was nobody over there at the time, so he could have just kind of slipped out of his hands.
Yeah, got a little too excited. He really wanted to make it in, you know.
Yeah, of course.
There's always another chance.
Of course, yeah. And how do you think Prairie's going to come out looking for this timeout?
Points? Oh, out of this timeout? I don't know. I mean,
they got to try and catch up now.
Yeah, they need to. This is like
Life
the
and
second to last round, life and death, fall in a pit or die, you know.
If, I will say, if they do get second, if they do lose this game, and then they play Lapway and they win, they go to an open game where they lose, they go play another second place team, and whichever wins there will be going to state. So there's always a chance.
Yeah, everybody gets a chance.
Dwight over to Maddox. Maddox over to Rochencenter. Back to Dwight. Dwight looks like he's going in. Up with the shot, and he's good.
Ooh, that was groovy.
It does look like he's going to be able to pick up that and one.
You got number 4 of Kendrick. White. Up.
And it's
Evans
good.
net.
Cheers now. Guarded by Rochencenter. Looks like he's struggling to keep on the ball. Rochencenter is able to grab it. And he's up with a shot. Just
Darn.
misses it. Cheers now. Coming down the court fast. Finds Gearing. Gearing for 3. And it's good.
Ooh, clean.
Fantastic shot by Gearing.
With a couple seconds to spare.
Silflo over to Kirkland. Kirkland. Oh, attempts to find Maddox.
did
Little
not notice
miscommunication there. There's a lot of game left to go.
I got a lot of chances. Plus, Kendrick's winning. They don't got to worry about it.
Shears now guarded by Rochencenter still. And it does look like Rochencenter is able to pick it back up. He is called out.
With 28 minutes on the clock.
28 seconds.
28 seconds. Thank you.
Shears inbounding now over to Forsman. Forsman, what's he going to do? Over to Gearing. Gearing finds Schlater. Schlater over to Shears. Shears calling over Von Bargen. Back over to Schlater. Schlater finds Shears again. What's their plan here? Looks like Schlater's going to attempt to block Rochencenter. Shears with a shot. Good.
Got past him.
Looks like the Kendrick fans were expecting to get a travel call there for Shears, but didn't happen.
Hey, you know, Murray's getting up there. I mean, they're at 31. If they can, I don't know. It is the last quarter. If they keep pushing the hardest that they can, they might be able to save this. It looks like Give Me a T Kai is getting up here right now. Give me a T. Give me an I. Give me a G.
E.
Give me R. What does that spell? Tiger.
Tigers.
Tiger. Tiger.
Oh my.
Also, I do believe he is always the Kendrick's basketball team's bus driver. Yo, you gotta appreciate that effort you put in today, because he's our bus driver. Most bus drivers like kind of barely care. No offense, but he came out here today to support his team.
Of course, and you know, it's not only just his support, but the school's support for him. You know, he got that shirt made by the school for him. And then also, recently there was a thing posted that he ended up getting a ring as a thanks for supporting their team.
Heck yes. You gotta just appreciate him. Give me a T, guy.
Loved by all. We got Schwartz now with the ball. Kirkland not letting him pass. Over to Shears. Shears for three.
No good.
Picked up by Gearing. Gearing tries to hit it. Oh, Forsman picks it up and it's good. Maddox over to Silflo. Silflo taking his time. Back to Maddox. Maddox going in. Forsman tries to pick it up. Over to Twite. Twite with a shot and it's good. We got Shears now with the ball. Over to Schwartz.
He's dribbling.
Taking his time and is met by Silflo. Gearing now with the ball. Go up with the mid-range.
No good.
Picked up by Kirkland. Kirkland way over to Rochin Center. Rochin Center, Maddox. Maddox coming in hot.
Oh, they're fast.
Up with a shot and it's
Oh.
good. Great movement by Maddox and Rochin Center.
It's give me a T, guys. Power.
Of course. Shears now over to Schlater. Schlater kind of loses the ball, and it looks like Twite is able to hit it out before it reaches Forsman. Gearing going to be inbounding this one. Over to Forsman. Forsman up with a shot.
No good.
Picked up by Twite. Twite coming in fast. Oh, up with the shot, and it's good.
Boy, that's in.
Schlater now. Met by Kirkland at the half. Schlater coming through. Up with a shot, and it's good.
And Schlater was a boss right there, going through every Kendrick member.
Kirkland over to Maddox. Maddox to Twite. Twite over to Rochin Center. Rochin Center to Twite. Twite coming in. Back out to Silflo. Silflo over to Kirkland. Kirkland for mid-range. Just out. Gearing now finds Schwartz. Schwartz back to Gearing. Gearing looking. Able to find Schlater. Schlater over to Forsman. Forsman going up with a shot. And it looks like Twite goes up to block it, and its foul is called.
It looks like Forsman will be bringing this in. You know, what I've seen on the court with him, great defense and great shooting. Let's see if we can bring that to the free throw. Boom!
First
Yo,
one is
first
good.
one, Braden. That's golden. Let's see if he can make it sparkly. Ooh,
Good.
yes he can.
Kirkland now coming down the far left. Kicks it out to Silflo. Silflo to Twite. Twite to Rochin Center. Rochin Center. Looking at the time. Finds Twite. Twite now using the speed. Up with the shot.
No
Foul is
good.
called.
They're right off the back.
White's going to be taking two as number 2. That is Levi Gearing gets his first foul of the night.
That's a good one for number 4, Dwight.
And Nick, I don't know if you noticed this at all, but as far as the Prairie Pirates go, they have had the same team in for the entire game, except for the switch in by Von Bargen for a little bit.
That's strange. Maybe they should change their strategy. I don't know. That is weird.
Yeah, we got Schlater now. Struggling to get past the Kendrick defense. And it does look like a foul is called on Hudson Kirkland. That is his 4th one of the night. Kendrick might start thinking about pulling him out, but it is the 4th quarter. Shears now able to find Gearing. Gearing back to Shears. Shears to Forsman. Forsman to Schlater. Schlater to Forsman. Forsman up with the shot, and it's good.
Right over Dwight.
Still flow, imbalance it to Kirkland. Kirkland to Maddox. Maddox to Rochencenter. Rochencenter to Silflow. Silflow, and it's good. Schwartz over to Shears. Shears up with a shot, and it's good. Great mid-range shot by Shears. Kirkland now bringing it in over to Maddox. Maddox coming in fast. Up with a shot. Just bounces out. Schlater now. Blocked. Guarded by Maddox.
He's locked right now.
And it does look like a foul is going to be called on 0. Maddox. Kirkland. That has had a heck of a game so far tonight. And it does look like Levi Gearing, number 2 for Prairie, going to be inbounding this one tonight. Over to Schlater. Schlater for 3.
Ooh, close.
Picked up by Rochencenter. Rochencenter now, far right side of the court. Oh, kind of loses the ball behind his back, and it does look like it's going to be called out.
Oh, looks like a
Timeout.
timeout. Yeah. Time and out. Get it? Okay.
Kendrick now up by a little smaller margin, but it's still pretty big.
I mean, I don't know, but I still feel. Oh, give me a T guy. I still feel a little bit more faith for the Pirates now. You're gonna. Oh, what's that spell? Tigers.
You know, we almost kind of have to root for the Tigers for this game, just because of give me a T guy.
Okay, Braden.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm talking crazy.
I love a T guy more than anybody. Okay.
I don't know if that's true.
Whoa. I don't know if that's true. Okay. I
The
love
players are
big
gonna be
T guy.
taking the court again. Double teamed over to Schlater. Schlater back to Schwartz. Schwartz dribbling through over to Schlater. Schlater for 3.
Oh, good. Going right out of bounds, hitting one of our fantastic camerawoman,
Olivia Brinkley.
Lily Brinkley. Yeah, thank you for the broadcast people for coming out here. Really appreciate you.
Dwight over to Rochencenter. Rochencenter meets Gearing at the half. Dwight now going to be waiting out the clock, I believe. Doesn't want to go beyond the shot clock, but, you know, there is only 3 minutes left. And it does look like Prairie is going to be subbing their entire team out after this play. Kirkland for 3. Woo. Picked up by Schlater. And a timeout is called by the Pirates.
Yeah, like you were saying, I think they're going to try out their entire team. I don't think they'll be able to win this time. I think they're just training them out for having a good time. You know?
Yeah, exactly. You know, they're putting the players in that haven't really gotten much playing time this tournament and really this game at all. You know, we had Von Bargen for a minute or two in the first half, but he has not came out since. now we have quite a big changeup. We got Chase Von Bargen back in the game. We all joined by Cade Quintal, Caden Armbrest, number 1, looks like, oh, number 11, excuse me, Max Redder, and number 15, Jackson King. And it looks like Quintal goes up for the shot and is denied twice. Again, going to be wasting the time as much as he possibly can in the next 2 minutes. Coming in fast, though, using his speed. And it does look like it's going to end up being a Tiger ball. Number 11. That's Reader. Going to have his first foul of the night. Kirkland over to Dwight. Dwight over to Silflo.
Looks like they'll be
Silflo
subbing in
to Dwight.
somebody.
Dwight to Roachensender. Roachensender kind of losing the ball. Roachensender all the way to Kirkland. Kirkland up with a shot, and it's good. Quintal bringing it down through the center, met by Silflo. Coming in fast, brings it back to King. Over to Von Bargen. Up with a shot, picked up by Silflo. Silflo to Maddox.
Looks like we'll have
Timeout called by Kendrick.
And I think they're subbing out their entire team as well.
Yeah, you know, the rest of the game is going to be just for fun, basically.
Yeah, they're going to have time for at least a minute to have fun and play, like you're saying, yeah. And it's good for them. They get to learn, like the main stuff, because they're usually on the bench. So they get to know all, like, the good stuff, you know?
Of course, yeah. And I would just like to say really quickly that the Tigers, they're bringing out quite a few of their sophomores into the game, except for Kep and Kimberling. Both of those are juniors. So all of these players will be back next year. As for the Pirates go, they have quite a bit of seniors. In fact, everyone except Quintal that is on the court currently is a senior. So the seniors you see now are just seniors that haven't gotten a lot of playing time this game, or really any game in the tournament so far. Hicks loses the ball, finds
number 21.
Kimberling makes a pass to Sneeve. Sneeve over to Heimgardner. Heimgardner to Kep. Kep to Sneeve. Sneeve to Kimberling. Kimberling back to Kep. Kep coming in with a shot.
Oh, no
misses. Good. Picked up by Von Bargen. Von Bargen stolen by Kep. Kep over to Morgan. Morgan to Kep. Kep.
The Kendrick team seems a little bit more skilled. The people usually on the bench, I'm surprised.
Yeah, Sneeve up with the shot. It's good. Quintal now. Over to Reader. Excuse me. Back to Quintal. Quintal for 3.
No good.
Just out the front of the rim. Picked up by Hicks.
19 seconds.
Hicks to Kep. I do believe Kep is just going to keep it, wait out the buzzer.
Looks like Give Me a T guy is cheering, because I think Kendrick just won the championship.
I do believe you're right. You know, both teams are done trying.
1 second. Kendrick won with 64 points. That's the Minecraft number. And 41 for Prairie.
And it does look like Kendrick will be going to state this year. Prairie still does have a chance. Like I said earlier, you know, as far as the 13th game goes, looks like we will be having Prairie going up against Lapway to find the second place winner here. Whoever wins that game does go to a regional open game, and from there, the winner of that game will also be going to state. So we don't currently know what the the open team that either Prairie or Lapway will be facing quite yet. But, you know, I do believe this Prairie team could win it. You know, they most likely will be going to state. You know, not saying Lapway is definitely going to lose. Lapway is a fantastic team.
Yeah, so each person that lost the championship, they still have a win in their book if they make that second game they have to play.
Yeah, of course. You know, we got two amazing teams that still can make it to state. But with that, we would like to just get ready to present the trophy.
Championship.
Yeah,
the championship.
The trophy for the championship for
Kendrick.
Yeah, the 1A district in Idaho. And this time, it's going to the Kendrick Tigers.
Look at that. Give Me a T was powerful tonight, and he made this win happen. And the team made it even more.
It does look like the team is going to go celebrate in the center, get plenty of pictures.
And plenty of pictures. Well, we will see you later. I'm Nicholas Bjork.
And I'm Braden Jadek, and it was a fantastic game tonight.
Great game. Terrific game. Good stuff. So we will see you later.
Peace out.